Hi everyone, I wanted to make a public video to share it on my Facebook page, share it on my YouTube account to give my support to Pastor Sunday Adelaja. If you don't know anything about him, please, he has a blog. Go read his Facebook page, read everything about him. You will know that he's an incredible person. If you're an atheist, a Muslim, a Buddhist, whatever you are, you'll be interested to know a lot of things about his life, especially to the Africans. Before I go on to tell you more about him, I would like to share my background, my life with you, how I became who I am today, how Christianity has forged my personality, even though my perspective about religion, about the world has evolved beyond religion. So I was born in a very humble Christian home, and then I went on to study the Quran. I was very curious, and my curiosity made me to study a lot of things. I studied the Torah, and I went on to study philosophy and a lot of things. I read a lot of history books just to, you know, help me understand the world. So that was my problem. That was my sickness, curiosity. You see? So the reason why I'm telling you, I'm sharing this with you, is that my perspective is beyond religion. And I've discovered something about this individual, uh, uh, Pastor Sunday Adelaja. Is something incredible, something I've never seen in any human who claims to be religious. You talk about Miles Murray, or you talk about Chris Oyakilome, you talk about Theolos Bono, Rihan Bonkino, you talk about Ben Hinn, or you talk about William Marion Braham. He is a unique person, Pastor Sunday Adelaja. What is unique about him? I will tell you something, and you will agree with me that this is true, nothing but the truth. All preachers all over the world, anywhere around the world, even in the Bible, the apostles, they have one objective. One thing is to prepare their congregation for the life hereafter. That is about hell and heaven. It is to prepare you to avoid hell, to find yourself in heaven, where you'll be rewarded for your good deeds. It has been their purpose and their mission to preach the afterlife. But here comes Pastor Sunday Adelaja. He said, no, this whole thing is not just about the life hereafter, but this life, this present life where we are, is something else. It's an assignment that God gave to us to understand and to make good use of it. So, one thing that is unique about him, which I don't know how to say it so that you understand, is like preaching heaven to a hungry man. We have churches in Nigeria that are preaching about heaven, but their congregations are hungry, they are poor, and they are lacking. We all know that the prerequisite to become rich is not all about being all holy and all religious. We have seen irreligious people, probably they did not subscribe to Christian faith or Islamic faith or some kind of faith, some kind of deity, but they are rich anyway. But the Christians reduce their thinking by thinking that, oh, if you're just a Christian, everything will be cool with you. And that's not true from the example of things we have seen. Most of them are living in abject poverty. So Pastor Sunday Adelaja is here to help us understand that we have a mission here on earth to prepare, to enjoy this earth, to enjoy the gift that God gave us, to enjoy this life, every good thing about this life. And then when we are gone, there's another good reward in heaven for us. That is all he has been into. So the reason why I'm fascinated, even though I'm reserved when it comes to religious activity, anything spiritual, anything holy, or all this gospel, I'm not fascinated by it. But there's this personality about him, this aspect of his life, that he is a reformer, that it's attracting me. He doesn't just does not just speak about reforming or having a good life here on earth or promise you miracle. He came up with project that can transform Nigeria and Africa in general. So it's not just about speaking and giving beautiful rhetorics and speeches wherever you go. No, he came with project, and this project is what I want us to go on wherever we are, to support him, support this movement, support his vision, support everything that is into it, because he's our child, he's our own. He's a black man, and we're about to make history. We're about to set Africa in the map of the history of the world. We have been left behind. We are lagging. That's not our place. Let's follow him, support his dream, support his vision, and make sure that things change for better. Thank you as you go on his Facebook page to know more about him. Thanks.